Hello guys, welcome back to FourBit LK. I'm Sachintha and we're diving into the second episode of our Linux command series. In our last episode, we explored essential commands like ls, cd, and mkdir, laying down the foundation for our command line adventures. If you missed it, don't worry. You can catch up by clicking this card or checking out the link in the description below. Alright, enough chit-chat, let's move on to the terminal. Today we're starting with find command. With find, you can search for files and directories like a pro. Let's see how it uses. After find command, you need to give location path you want to search. In this case, I'm going to search in current working directory. After that, you want to give file name with a name flag. You can see there is a file called file.txt. Also, you can search file by extension. Oops! I need to use quotes. So, it's list down all the file with extension text. If you want a search only folder, you can pass type flag with D argument. Oh, I missed the name flag. It's now only show folder. If you want to do something with found files, like delete, move, or execute a script, exec flag is your go-to. Let's say I want to display the content of found file. My bad. You must use backslash and semicolon to end the command. Okay, it's work. Let's try another example. This time, I search for file call file2.txt and remove it. You can see file has been deleted. Alright, so far we have just done with find command. Now, let's seamlessly transition to another essential tool, the grep command. Using grep command, we can search in text or regular expressions within files. Its name stands for Global Regular Expression Print. Here's a brief overview of how grep works. Let's say I want to search the keyword Sachintha in file.txt. So there is in text, which equal to the given expression. For further confirmation, let's look what we have inside file.txt. So there is a text called Sachintha. Let's try giving half of the word. So it's print full word with given search term. If you want to execute case-insensitive search, you can pass -i option. Also, you can print out the line number using -n option. Let's try to use regular expression. With this syntax, you can find any word start with Sachin. You can use any other regular expressions to search the text. You can combine multiple regular expression using backslash with pipe sign. It's give all the words start with S, A, or end with SF. Also, you can combine grep command with other command. It's filter the output of ls command. If you remember on our previous video, we list down the files and folder with some details about those files like this. Let's look out what are those properties. The first column displays the file permissions. These permissions show who can read, write, and execute the file. Let's clear this out with some example. In this example, I divide permission properties into 4 parts. The first character indicates the file type. In this case, it's D character. It's mean this is in folder. The next 3 characters indicates the owner permission of the file. In this case, owner can read, write, and execute the file. Next 3 characters represent the group permission of the file. According to this, group can read and execute the file. At last, it's show us the other's permission associated with this file. In this case, others can only read the file. They are not allowed to write or execute the file. Let's jump back to the terminal for test these things. Let's check the permission of file.txt. So these are the permission associate with this file. We can use chmod command to change the permission of a file. Let's give permission to other for modify the file. We can use O plus W with file name to achieve this. O indicate others plus sign indicate add permission and W for write. You can see it's add write permission for others. If you want to change permission for user, you can use U, and for group, you can give G. Let's try to add execute permission to others. So it's added. If you want to remove some permission, you can use minus sign instead of plus sign. If you want to change multiple permission, you can follow this. So it's remove the permission. Also, you can use number combination to change the permission of a file. Let's try. With 777, it's give all permission for all users, groups and others. How this numbers work? Let's clear this. As you can see, this is the pattern indicate with each number. There is an 8 possible combination of permission that file can have. For each combination, there is a number. Let's add numbers instead of letters for above example. For owner permission, we can add 7, for group permission we can add 5, and for other, we can use 4. So this is the way to use numbers. Let's try one more time. So it's work. Don't go anyway, there is another properties we need to cover. Let's look at the properties of file3.txt. So this field indicate the owner of the file, and this field indicate group name. As you can see, root user can read this file and write something into this file. For other users who belongs to this root group can only read the file. Also, others can only read file. Let's look at the content of this file. So it's empty. Let's try to write something into this file using Nano Editor. Now press Ctrl X. It's asked me to save this changes. Let's say yes. Then press Enter. Now you can see I'm not have permission to change this file because I'm not a root user. Let's exit without saving. So change this file, we can use sudo command before nano, or either you can switch back to root user using sudo with I flag. I give my password, then press Enter. Oops, -I. Okay, we are switch as root user. You can confirm that using whoami command. It display your role. Let check out current working directory. So, this is not the place I want to be. Let's move to home directory of Sachintha. So, now we have file we are working with before. Now let's give another try to change this file. You can see I can change the file because now I'm root user. Can I change the owner and group associate with this file? Of course, you can use chown command for change the owner or group of the file. Let's set Sachintha as a owner of the file. So you can see it's changes Sachintha. You can change owner and group same time, like this. So now it's changed the group name to Sachintha. And that's a wrap for today's episode of our Linux command series here on FourBit LK. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to FourBit LK for more coding tips, tricks and tutorials. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.